Hey everyone, Broadbent here and welcome back to Valheim. So today is quite a sad day. So an update came out earlier on that basically ruined making islands. It's not impossible, but it is stupidly expensive to now make these islands in Valheim. So essentially what I'm trying to say is the devs have written off this base. Now I could keep the base as the size it is and call it done. But I'm not really happy with it. really happy with it. So I guess this base is done for. So today, essentially, we're going to be going out to a new base location and starting a brand new adventure. This base is sort of like apparently lived its life. Now, if the devs do decide to revert the change, basically what I'm talking about is, you know how when you raise the terrain at the very edge and then it rises an entire pillar? That is no more. If you want to expand this out at the same height, you have to spend like, I don't know, 15, 18 stone or whatever it is to rise it up constantly. So very expensive. This would cost I want to say like 10, 12 times as much stone to make. So yep, island base is no more. So today we're going to be going out and making a new base, and that is going to be all the way well, it's not all the way, it's really pretty close. Right here. So I was going around in the creative version of this world, and I found a nice spot right here. So we're going to go over there, might be even here. That is where we're going to be building the new base. So let's set a portal down, and I will show you just what I'm talking about here. In fact, come to think of it, I think this is a portal all the way down there. It should take me to a very close area at least. Oh wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, okay, let's destroy this portal and carry it down to the new location then. So, yeah, basically it is super sad that, that the island base, you can't make them anymore. I mean, they might revert it, or at least modify it. If they made it one stone, or... if they made it so it was one stone to rise ground rather than two, it was previously 4, keep that in mind. But if they made it 1, then it's still sort of doable, but at the same time, still way more expensive than what it was. I think it would be double. If they made it 1, it would cost twice as much stone. So it would warrant maybe a small island base, but nothing to the scale that I had in mind. God, I can't even do my idea. I had such a cool base in mind for that island. But it's okay, you know, it's what the devs want to do with their game, and that makes sense, you know, I don't blame them for changing it. It just is what it is. So I'm going to be hurt when I go in here, aren't I? I've got a decent bit of health. So this is pretty much the spot right here. Now don't worry, it gets a lot better and much more scenic, the location that I have in mind. Now I will be using this for quite some time, you know, like I'm going to be using this for the food, for the animals. I just can't really, like, set all that up in a day. So this base is going to take quite a while to get going. I mean, this base did for sure. So just keep that in mind. This base will not be thrown up in a day. But let's place this portal right here. So this is where I plan on making the base. No, not down there. Up there. So this is like a really steep cliff. Is that a deer? That's interesting. So there's no really, like, easy way to get up there, especially with, like, a cart, for example. But what I plan on doing is making this into a path right up to about here, and then making a grand stone bridge all the way across to there. So it's probably going to take quite a lot of stone and a bit of planning, but that should be quite doable. So I think what I might have to do is go into a creative world and test this out really quickly, just to make sure the stability, just to, you know, get an idea of how bad the stability is before I start doing this. But before we go into that world, I'm just going to clear out the area and prep it just a little bit here. Now this area does actually have meadows, plains, and I think a bit of black forest right there. So it looks like I've got a little bit of freedom with what I can do in this area. I don't even know if you can plant crops in the snow. Oh, well, that log's gone. See you later, kid. I'm not getting you. So, this base is going to be more of a tower than anything else. Like a really cool tower. it's not going to have that much area to build up there, so it's going to be like a really cool bridge that leads to, I guess, like a project base. I'm going to have other things laid around in the area, so I'll have the main base up there, and then I'll have like little branch off stuff elsewhere. Right, okay, so now we're at the bottom and it's clear. You can sort of see, let me go to the top and show you what I have in mind. The bridge is going to come out here. So we're going to raise the ground just a little bit there and then bridge it across. It's going to be nice and wide, enough to get, honestly, a car down it. And it's got quite a nice view. There's plains over here. So down here, there's also the river, and I plan on having like a docks down there with a nice pathway all the way up to the road. So yeah, the path is going to come up here, then curve around. We're going to level this out to make this look better. It'll come up here. I'll widen that out there, wrap it around, and then finally the base will be up here and slightly on the rocks as well. So yeah, it's going to look pretty darn sick. I like this. Right, okay, so let's head into the creative world really quickly and mess around with that bridge. Now, just so you know, this is a separate character, not my main character, on a duplicate world using cheats. So, not using cheats on the main survival world, just so you know. Okay, right, so let's chop these trees down once again, and then we can start to raise this ground. It's going to cost a lot of stone for this bridge, but it's going to be the grand entrance, and it's got to be good, you know? So, right, I'm not very good at making like flat slopes or anything, so I'm just going to sort of level it and wing it a little bit. And then we can sort of raise it up and see where we're at. Absolutely devastating, that change. Like when it comes to just ease of building things in survival, really quite devastating. Right, it's a bit of a start. It's going to be quite tricky to do. Really tricky to do, actually, the more I'm thinking about it. That would have cost a lot of stone to do right there, just to test that. So, this is a massive bridge. What am I doing? Oh my god. Alright. What sort of angle are we hoping for here? That looks around right. That is way too far. So, the angle, the snapping sort of will work here, which is good. So, just doing a bit of more raw planning, I guess. Imagine if this is like the support. Okay. So, definitely gonna need some iron beams. That's okay. Turns out I have no idea how iron beams work. I could have swore that's how they worked. What about this? Oh, I know how iron beams work. Okay, so say I was to support them on the inside like that. Then I can add these to here on pretty much every single side. Maybe a bit lower down. Then theoretically, I could just place these on top. But I don't think I like the look of that. It's not chunky enough. The top needs to be chunkier. So, I'm thinking if I laid these down like this, and did that all the way across, or did something like that, but wider. If I made that double the width, that could look quite cool. Let's test that out really quickly. Okay, so it requires the iron beam center to go up, and then you gotta, like, offset them a little. Iron beams are weird. So, super wide bridge, just like that. And then, what I'm thinking is we get the edge. In fact, you know what, let's overhang it just a little bit, like that. We'll do that on both of them, and then on the inside, you just have these down. So it's a 3-wide bridge. That looks quite darn juicy, if I say so myself. You could imagine that as a really nice bridge. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's a lot of stone. Although the stability is on the edge. So there's not much more wiggle room. Unless I was to add more iron beams, perhaps. So that is something that will take quite a while to build in survival. I think today might just be preparation. But you can sort of picture what I'm going for here. Nice wide bridge. Wow. So now back in the survival world, we are ready to start preparing to build this monster of a bridge. Now, I'm a little concerned as to where this is going to come out over here. So I'm going to keep that in mind, try and build it literally as high as possible. I want it to be at the top of there and come out to about where I am here. Because I want to be able to raise the ground from here out, so give myself a bit of a platform. It's kind of essential, honestly. I'm honestly kind of tempted to start the bridge over here and then go down from there. That's not a bad idea. Right, so lots of work to do today in terms of getting this ready to go. So what we're going to do, I think I left the boat somewhere up near Moda. I think I did, yeah. So we're going to take the boat all the way back to the base, or we can destroy it and do that method. Then get loads of iron, bring that down here, and begin construction. Obviously, also got to get loads of stone as well, so keep that in mind. How much iron do I even have? Okay, that's enough. Each one of those is an iron beam, essentially, right? Yeah, okay, so that's really not too bad. That's going to need quite a bit of stone and wood. I should be good to go here. God, it's such a shame that you can't expand these islands anymore. Well, I know you can, but you know what I'm saying. Big disappointment. 374 days. Jesus. Right, so let's go and get the boats. That should be Moda, I believe. I don't think I need anything else for the trip. I could destroy it. I might do that. Let's go take a look. Honestly, it's more effort. Like, potentially losing the iron and everything that I made with the boat. I'm just going to sail it back home, and I'll see when I'm there. If I can see. This fog's so bad. Did I mention the spiral staircase that's just here? There are hundreds of different designs for spiral staircase that I found. This is my attempt with the ramp. It works quite well, actually. If you're encumbered, you can walk up the edge. And if you want to go a little bit faster, you can sort of sprint around the, I guess the middle towards the center. I quite like it. It doesn't look as pretty on the end, but I want to mess around with more designs and use it in the new build for sure. Right, so now we're back at home. Let's quickly, let's repair the boat, and then let's empty this and get some iron on it. Ooh, speaking of, I think now I can upgrade my axe, or whatever it was. It was something. And hopefully, yeah, black metal axe upgrade. I do have everything I need to upgrade it further. I just can't be bothered transporting the iron and the black metal on that exact same trip all over again. Not right now, anyway. Maybe later on. How many am I gonna need? Let's take that much. I think 90 will just be enough. No, let's take 97. I don't want to have to do that trip again, and I think that should be enough. If it's not, then I've got bigger problems. Oh, get it in quick. That's what she said. Okay, so now all we have to do is transport this all the way back down to the bottom. And we are good to go, once we've got a little bit of stone through the portal, on starting the construction of the bridge to the new base. Okay, we're finally here. Yes, the boat took a beating. Don't ask. But now we're here, and if we just carefully dock this thing, one good hit, and I think this could break it. There we go, repaired, and now we have to get the iron all the way up there, so I guess I'm not making a cart, seeing as that requires, I think it's bronze, right? Guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Right, here we are. I'm gonna chuck, I think I might move the portal down here, and add the storage for the rocks down here. It's just a nice open area, so let's lay down a few chests. I just realized I've got to do everything I can to protect the foundations. If one of these pillars that I'm building for the bridge gets destroyed, then I do lose a lot of work. Okay, so I think we are ready to start messing around with a build here. So in total, I have about 4.5k stone left. I think I got 6,000 or 7,000 on that big grind. So that might actually be enough to get this build done here. So, let's start where we want it to come out, because that is the more important thing. I'm quite confident that I need a stone cutter. I have iron! Oh god, I'm so happy I brought that. That would have been a close call. I am definitely going to have to do another iron haul at one point. Because, like, if I plan on making this tower quite tall, like, I'm going to need more iron beams. And I want to make something that looks spectacular, honestly. So, we're going to be going out. Oh, come on. Why am I going even up? I don't even got there. So, we're going to be going out when I make a tower as well. So, with that in mind, some iron may be needed here. Right. So, the bridge is going to come out. Let's sort of mark it up. I could do with raising this terrain and getting this done first, to be honest. But We're okay. We're okay. I can always make this path out of stone if need be. There. That is lined up to the other side. Could do that, but no, it's got to be that. How do we feel about that? I might have to chip a little bit out the side of that rock there, but that should be fine. I like it. I like it. So that'll come out to about here. We'll probably cut it off a little bit here. Probably just build stone, actually, and not raise the terrain. Yeah, because that's probably cheaper. That'll come out to here, all the way around, and make a nice little staircase into the terrain up there, like I mentioned earlier. Cool. That is a good start. Okay, well, seeing as we're at the edge, let's try and snap carefully. That to there, that to there. And let's make a little bit of a solid entrance. Okay, so how about that as a nice little edge? Ooh, that works quite well. This video, right? I don't plan on getting this bridge done at all. This is just like the raw beginning foundation of the project. This episode's grieving over the lost base. Can I get that now? Thank you. That is quite clean. Look at that. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. And then that, if I can get it, snap it on the end of there. Please don't fall. Almost. That will be the bridge. So, seeing as we're not going to go much further out here, let's add in... Oh my god, this is so tricky to build. I've got enough health to... I do not have enough health to tank a fall. That is going to be good, man. Right, so now we can start to plan, somehow, the base for... I might have to use temporary iron beams. So, I have to place this. But it won't do it. I'm so mad I didn't take advantage of that exploit while it was, like, there and usable. I could have made all of those islands for free. 100% free. Not a care in the world. But no, someone, me, just isn't that smart. So, shame. God, that would look so good. Oh, I looked out here one day and I was like, this will be my empire. But no. Ah! No. Oh my god, dude, this is... I might die a few times when building this. It's just tricky. As long as I've got over 100 health, I'm good. But still, really kind of sketchy. Right, so I have to not even be up here. Let's place that there, and then build that down. Oh god, this is going to take so long to build at this rate. Let's build that all the way down. I might even not be able to do it on this side. I should build scaffolding up from the bottom. What am I doing? Or scaffolding on the side of the rock. That also works. That's quite cheeky. Now, in case you didn't catch on, the reason why I'm doing this is to sort of get a nice little border. For where I need to place the first pillar. Okay, well there we have it. That, I think, is where I'm going to build the first pillar. It seems a little short. I wonder if I can fit an extra gap in between. So it's like archway, single block, archway. You know what? Let's go into the creative world and try that. So just a reminder, this is what I'm going for currently. But what I think I have in mind is... you know what? Let's just build it. That's probably the best thing to do here. That's why I'm here. Let's do that. Then a pillar on the side. And that is pretty much where I want to build this. Now, technically, this will also make it cheaper. Probably by one pillar. That would be rather nice, actually. So, that's as high as I can make it without iron beams. Obviously, I'll need iron beams to add the supports. So by simply adding that, I do in fact increase the stability quite a lot. Here, if I just destroy these two, these go to red, right? I place these down, they'll go to blue, but then they'll come all the way down to like a lighter, a yellow. So, cool, doable. So now, the plan is for this new design to have straight pillars, straight archways. Oh, that is bigger. That is much better. Or is it? Oh god, I'm so undecided. I don't know what to do, man. I wish YouTube still had the voting system in the cards. I would leave this up to you lot, honestly. But they removed that, so I can't ask for your feedback. Because the comments are so, like, hard to gauge. You know, if you get, like, 10,000 comments saying no, you might only see the 100 that say yes. It's a bit exaggerated, but you know what I'm saying. I'm thinking I want to go for the wider one. It'll save me some of the stone. And I think it looks okay still. So, yep. 3 wide. That's what we're going to do. Well, not 3 wide, but 5 wide. 5 half 1 tiles. So, 5 meters wide. Okay, so now we've done the testing. That is 2, 4, and let's put the... I could do 6. No. We're set with 5. 5's good. 5 meters in between each. So, you know what? I should be able to just build that all the way up and take a look. Can't see anything. Oh! Hey! Bang on. Okay, am I in range of the stonecutter still? No. I am here, though. Okay, cool. Let's destroy the temporary floor here. And chuck in... Oh, they're already there. Okay. Well, there we go. That's the first support. Well, kind of. Let's make this look the part as well. Can't have anything looking dodgy, can we? Oh, dude, this is gonna look so good. Like I said, it's nice to finally be using the stone. Like, Can I survive this? Yep. Like, I've built up all that stone. I just want to use it. I'm gonna have to go and get more of that stone at some point here. Because I might just have enough, actually. I've not used all that much stone so far. So, I think my supply will get this bridge done. Although, the foundations are expensive at the top. We'll see. We'll see. I completely forgot that I need to put the iron beams in first, don't I? Unless I can do this. Oh, it's a little bit... I'm confused. Oh! That's attached to there. That's sneaky. Destroy those 2. It might be a bit close to the rock, but there's not really much I can do about it. Can I place that there? No. Alright, so we're just going to mess with this side for now. Like that, and like that. Cool, 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 cool. Can I finish that? Yes, looking good. And let's add this all the way across. Can't do this, but this might be the largest thing I've built in Valheim when I get this done. After this, well, the whole project will be the largest, like, build. The islands is, like, the next best thing. Dude, this is gonna be sick. Across the ravine! Let's destroy this scaffolding, and I don't need it now, actually. Now I've got a base down there. And then take a look what it looks like from the bottom. Oh, of course. As soon as I say, let's take a look! There's snow. Can't see a damn thing. This is really close, but there's nothing I can do about it. I could merge it into the wall and make it look more of like a solid thing, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Okay, so my stone supply looks like I've got about 2,000 left. I've got like half a chest at the base, so I am definitely going to need to get some more stone for this build. Can this blizzard just go away? Oh, dude, that's going to look so good. Wow. Just imagine. That's not going to be a massive bridge. Surely that's possible, right? I think I tested it and it is possible. Oh, God. Right. Well, this is where I'm up to. I want to finish off making the foundations today, and I think that's all I'm going to have time for. So if you got any ideas as to what I can really like do with the... Do I leave the island bases like as they are? Because I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think I just want to hold off on doing anything with them. There we go. That's another one in. Probably going to get like 3 more pillars in, I think. I'm definitely glad I went for the wider design. It's probably saved me so much stone. Oh my god, dude. I cannot wait to see this thing done. It's going to cost quite a lot of iron. I just realized. I might have to do another iron run next episode. What am I looking for here? This. And that might be the last one. Do I get to 500 days and do a world tour of everything that I've done? Oh my god. What? Why am I building this? It's actually fairly cheap to build these. I'm saying that and only doing the foundations. Right, everyone, well, that is where I'm going to round up this episode. I know that I didn't really get all that much done. But I found a location for the base. We're going to be making a brand new base next episode. This bridge will be done next episode, mark my words. I'm so determined. So if you're looking forward to that, don't forget to tune in for the next episode. Guys, if you could leave a like on this video to help the exposure and other people find it, that would really, really mean a lot to me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to tune in for the next one, and I'll catch you next time.